So Senator, as Denise Gaines with Public Health, can you please restate your question? Because we'll be happy to help.
Why are you all against this bill?
Ours is basically based upon fiscal, the fact that we don't have a staff pharmacist at IDPH to sort of regulate it when people have questions. If people call about toxicity and things like that, we don't have a staff pharmacist at Public Health. So that's why we're opposed.
Only because of, from a fiscal standpoint?
It truly is. Dr. Arnold and Dr. Whitaker before him actually were very supportive of the concept.
Okay.
And so our opposition is really based on fiscal, and that currently we don't have a pharmacist on staff, and we never have had a pharmacist on staff.
Do you think it'll be a problem to enforce this piece of legislation?
And that's the thing, we would treat it as a regular licensure program.
Wasn't your budget cut? Weren't your budget cut?
Yes, it was.
So how are you going to enforce this piece of legislation?
That would be difficult, but that's also worked into our fiscal. Our estimated fiscal is about, we had about $400,000 for our estimated fiscal, and that includes the cost for pharmacists and additional staff. And because we will also have to print out a physical license, so will also be the cost for a brand new licensure program. We would treat it just like we would treat any of our licensure programs.
I can see this being a law enforcement nightmare.
Thank you. Close, Senator Haynes.
Yes,
I need to
Senator
get, please.
Yes, Senator Haynes, what are you saying?
The fiscal thing is why we amended the bill, really to take into account their concerns. The people who obtain this licensure, this privilege, have to pay the cost of the department doing it. It's set by the department based upon your costs. That was to alleviate their concerns. If someone is dying or they're suffering terminal illness, they have to pay what they determine the cost is of doing this.
And so the monies, where are the monies going? Are they going into public health?
Yes.
And so will there be enough monies generated to accommodate the $400,000?
And that's the thing, it's not for startup, because we have to be ready, set to go once this bill is signed. And that's the thing, our concern is that we don't have any startup funds to actually start this out. Eventually, we will be charging and issuing licenses for a fee, but for startup prices, no.
Well, this is the first step of many that this bill will have to take to make it through the entire legislative process.
I'd be, Senator Hunter, we'll amend that bill again to provide on the panel someone
I understand,
to
Senator
address
Haynes.
those concerns that you raised. They'll do a report. This is a 3-year sunset. We have to do this all again, and then your concerns will be taken into account not only by the department and that commission, but also by us again. You know,
Thank you. And
God willing, you'll be here. I'll be here.
I have another committee coming behind me that's chasing us, and at the same time, I have members moving in and out. With that said and done, I have a due pass motion by Senator Schoenberg and seconded by Senator Staines. And Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Pankow. No. Senator Lawson.
No, for now, we reserve the local. So no.
Senator Severson. Senator Staines. Senator Nolan. Sorry, Senator Schoenberg.
Aye.
Senator Garrett. Senator Hunter. Senator Delgado.
Aye. And go back to that.
Senator Hunter.
You know, last year when this bill came up, I voted against it. I voted for it, but it doesn't.
As the record will show, Senator Hunter, that you did vote for it.
Yeah. You know, Senator, what I'm gonna do is vote yes, but I cannot guarantee, just to get it out of committee. But I cannot vote for this bill on the floor. I just want you to know that.
Come and talk to me. I assure you.
Yeah, you don't need to come and talk to me because no one has talked to me at all about this bill.
Thank you. With 6 voting yes, 2 voting no, and 0 voting present, the Senate bill will be favorably reported to the Senate. And Senator Hayne, there's a lot of work to do on that. Senator Lightfoot, and I understand you have an amendment to adopt.